Picture this: epic winter hikes with breathtaking city views and cafes so stunning they'll make your Instagram feed explode. Yeah, that's Montreal for you. Seriously, this city's got it all. It's consistently ranked as one of the best in the world, and guess what? You don't have to break the bank to experience its magic. There are tons of incredible, totally free things to do. And today, we're diving headfirst into one of Montreal's coolest attractions. Whether you're a foodie on a budget, a night owl looking for late-night bites, or a family seeking unforgettable adventures, you're in for a treat. So, buckle up because we're about to explore the heart and soul of this amazing city. Kicking things off at number 8, we've got something totally out there, something you won't see anywhere else. Habitat 67. This place is like a real-life experiment in modular architecture, a wild vision for how we could live in cities. Imagine strolling along Montreal's waterfront, and then this bizarre, mind-bending building pops into view. It looks like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Designed by Moshe Safdie, Habitat 67 was meant to blend nature with urban living, almost like geometry and the natural world collided in the most artistic way possible. It even gives off a bit of that 60s Japanese architecture vibe. And get this, while most people call it a brutalist masterpiece, Safdie actually designed it as a rebellion against brutalism. His goal? To create better, more livable spaces for the middle class, bringing greenery into the concrete jungle. Each apartment has its own private garden, and most of them, they're literally built on top of other apartments, forming a kind of vertical village. And fun fact, all 354 of those identical concrete modules, they were pre-built in a factory next door just for this project. Habitat 67 is a little out of the way, tucked in an industrial area, but that just means you can score some epic free shots from a distance. And if you want the full experience, book a 90-minute tour and dive deep into this architectural gem. Trust me, it's worth it. Here's another free destination that feels like an outdoor museum. Coming in at number 7, we're hitting Saint Laurent Boulevard. Massive murals explode with color, stretching across entire buildings at every corner. Seriously, it's like walking through a living, breathing art exhibit. And the coolest part? Every June, this place gets a total makeover. Artists from all over the globe descend on Montreal to transform these walls into something brand new. It's insane. You know, street art often gets a bad rap, right? Tucked away in dark alleys, hidden from view. But not in Montreal. Here, Saint Laurent Boulevard celebrates urban art as a legitimate form of expression. And it's all about making art accessible to everyone. For one whole week every June, Montreal throws a massive mural festival. Artists take over Saint Laurent Boulevard, painting over last year's masterpieces and creating fresh, vibrant works for everyone to enjoy. Imagine watching these artists create these huge, colorful murals right before your eyes. From giant cephalopods to skeletons in suits, the murals are as wild as their color palettes. But the art is just one part of the experience. Whether you're bar hopping at Saint Laurent's trendy spots or browsing its stylish boutiques, a stroll down this boulevard is a must. It's a feast for the eyes, a celebration of creativity, and a reminder that art can be found in the most unexpected places. Up next, at number 6, we're heading to the heart of Montreal's cultural scene, Esplanade de la Place Desar. This place is buzzing with life, no matter the season. It's like Montreal's ultimate free outdoor party spot right in the middle of downtown. Some of the city's biggest and best festivals take over this space, from the legendary Montreal International Jazz Festival to the electrifying Francos de Montreal and the dazzling Montreal en Lumière. And that's just the beginning. There's always something happening, whether it's a seasonal event, an art installation, or a live performance. Speaking of installations, you need to check out Orb. This mesmerizing piece by the mysterious Spanish artist Spuy has already been showcased in front of the Giza pyramids, and now it's here in Montreal for the next 5 years. Yep, you've got until October 2029 to see it up close. Made of 90 mirrored discs, Orb constantly shifts and changes, reflecting the city, the sky, and everyone around it. It's like a living, breathing sculpture. Seriously, one of the most Instagrammable spots in town. And I'm sure you'll be snapping pics left and right. Another artsy destination that you should check out while you're here is our number 5 spot, McCord Museum. For over a century, this place has been the go-to spot for understanding Montreal's heart and soul. They're all about celebrating the city's history, its incredible diversity, and its vibrant creativity. And guess what? They've got over 2.5 million images, objects, and artworks to play with. That's a lot of stories to tell. When you visit, make sure you check out Museum Alley, this awesome pedestrian space on Victoria Street. It's open all year round, and it gives you a real taste of that classic Montreal alley vibe. And if you're planning a special event, they've got some seriously cool rooms for rent. Think of a grand arched hallway, perfect for fancy gatherings, and a state-of-the-art theater. Now, here's the best part. While regular tickets are 20 Canadian dollars, you can visit for free every Wednesday after 5 p.m. and every first Sunday of the month. That gets you into the permanent exhibits and the cool displays on the third floor. Talk about a steal! To me, visiting the McCord Museum is like taking a trip through Montreal's past and present. It's a fantastic way to get a real feel for the city, and it's totally family-friendly. So bring the whole crew. Get ready for something truly unique because at number 4, we've got Jibo Orange Julep, which is exactly as it sounds. This attraction is a giant, 3-story high orange. Yeah, you heard that right. What other city can boast that? It's like something out of a cartoon. This place started as a humble little snack shack with a mysterious, creamy orange drink, and now it's a full-blown Montreal icon. A little backstory, back in 1932, Ernest Gibeau opened this spot and named both the restaurant and his signature drink after himself. But here's the fun part. His orange julep isn't just regular OJ. It's thick, creamy, and packed with a secret ingredient: powdered egg. Sounds weird, right? But trust me, it works. Of course, it's not just about the drinks. This place serves up all the Quebecois comfort food you could ask for: cheeseburgers, fries, veggie dogs, and the undisputed king of Quebec's food scene, poutine. It's so iconic that the Montreal Gazette named it one of the top 10 most important Montreal symbols. So yeah, this isn't just some kitschy fast food stand, it's history. You can spot that massive orange from miles away. The food is cheap and delicious, and it's got that perfect nostalgic vibe. It's one of those uniquely Canadian experiences you just have to try. After exploring all those epic free spots, it's time to slow things down and soak in some nature at number 3. Mount Royal? Right in the heart of Montreal, this little mountain is a big deal. It's actually a Quebec heritage site, and for good reason. The views from up here? Unreal. Plus, it's packed with scenic trails, perfect for hiking, biking, or just unwinding in the fresh air. If you need a break, don't worry. There are 3 public buildings where you can find shelter, bathrooms, and info. And if you visit on a summer Sunday, you have to check out the legendary Tam Tams, a massive free-form drum circle that's been going strong for over 40 years. It's a Montreal tradition you don't want to miss. Plus, just a short walk away, you'll find the Mount Royal Chalet. This place feels like stepping into 1931, with its grand stone exterior, towering windows, and rustic cabin vibes inside. We're talking massive murals of Montreal's history, carved wooden squirrels on the beams, vintage chandeliers, and a huge fireplace. Oh, and there's a food counter, souvenir shop, and info desk too. Bottom line, Mount Royal is the perfect escape from the city buzz: stunning views, peaceful nature, and that classic Montreal charm. If you're after that authentic, edgy vibe, then our number 2 spot is calling your name. It's Plaza St Hubert. Stretching 2 kilometers between Rue de Bellechasse and Rue Jean Talon, this place is packed with character. Sure, hitting the big tourist spots is fun, but this is where you really feel a city's pulse, where locals gather, trends take off, and businesses thrive. Right now, Plaza St Hubert is buzzing. It's got a fresh energy, with new restaurants and bars popping up left and right. It's part Latin enclave, part hipster haven, and get this, a section of it is covered with a glass roof, so you can wander through rain or shine. As you stroll through, you'll come across Art Mur, a massive 3-story art gallery, and Le Toaster, the brunch spot everyone's raving about. Then, you'll hit the unique Villeray section of St. Hubert Street, which features a mix of old-school charm and modern cool. We're talking top-tier Mexican street food, tiki bars that transport you straight to paradise, prom dress shops, indie bookstores, vintage thrift stores, and even homegrown Montreal streetwear like Pony. It's an eclectic combo, and you'll love every second of it. So, if you're looking for a cool, off-the-beaten-path experience, Plaza St. Hubert is an absolute must for your Montreal itinerary. Montreal just keeps surprising you, right? It's like this endless playground of art, culture, and pure, unadulterated fun for everyone. And just when you think you've seen it all, bam! There's something even more incredible waiting around the corner. So, are you ready to see what's hiding at the top of our list? Trust me, you're not going to believe what we've got in store. Think Montreal's streets are cool? Just wait until we take things underground. At number 1, we're diving into Montreal's legendary underground city, a massive pedestrian network stretching 33 kilometers beneath the heart of downtown. Officially called the RESO network, this underground labyrinth connects metro stations, shopping plazas, and entertainment hubs, making it the ultimate escape from the scorching summer heat or bone-chilling winter cold. Whether you're looking for a unique adventure or just trying to navigate the city in comfort, this place is a must visit. To get the full underground city experience, start at Complexe des Jardins, one of the main entry points. Just follow the RESO signs and you'll be navigating like a local in no time. Now, let's talk shopping. This place is a goldmine for made in Montreal treasures. At Complexe des Jardins, you'll find stunning local jewelry at Joaillerie Saint-Jean and Bijouterie Ralph et al., plus books by Montreal's literary stars at Renaud Bray. Keep wandering west, and you'll stumble upon Rudsack leather goods, Signé Local, a showcase for Quebec designers, and, of course, the iconic Aldo shoes. And when hunger strikes, head straight to Centre Eaton de Montreal, home to the incredible Time Out Market, a massive food hall featuring the city's top restaurants all in one place. Before you know it, hours will have flown by, and you'll realize you've spent an entire day exploring this underground world. It's truly like stepping into another dimension. From the mind-bending architecture of Habitat 67 to the hidden world beneath the city in the underground city, Montreal is a city that constantly surprises and delights. It's a place where art, culture, and pure, unadulterated fun collide, creating an experience you won't soon forget. So, after all that exploring, I'm dying to know, which Montreal gem are you most excited to discover? Or do you have a favorite free experience that we missed? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, you'll love this next one.